Afternoon with Case Press, and I'm here with Fabio Cherant, who returns to action on August 21st against William Knight. How are you?
Doing great, just almost that time again, do what I love to do on the big stage.
Where are you coming from?
I just got done with my second and last session of the day. Just ran and hit the sauna. I'm going to go home and relax.
Nice, nice. Well, you're 11 days out. How are you feeling?
Feel great, man. I feel like I should be. I should be feeling. You know what I mean? I'm in shape, ready to go, and yeah, like you said, 11 days out. I can't wait to reintroduce myself to the world.
That's right. That's right. I do want to ask you, can you explain where Water Buffalo came from?
My coach. That's it, man. My coach.
Well, it is memorable, and that's what most people know you from.
Yeah. I used to hate it, but it is what it is.
I saw that you went down to Sanford to train. How was that?
It was great, man. A lot of talent over there. Great coaches, and I got work with some of the best, and I can't wait to put on for them and for my home team.
What made you go over there?
The talent. There's a lot of talent over there. A lot of big guys that I could be working with and experience that I need.
Nice, nice. I did want to talk about your fight with Alonzo Minifield. So that was you took that fight on 3 days' notice. I guess did you take anything from that fight?
Not a thing.
Looking back on it, would you have still taken that fight?
100%.
So one thing was you missed weight in that fight, and that's something that had plagued you beforehand. Is that something that you worked on?
When did I miss weight? Can you tell me what time? What? No. I know when I missed weight, but can you tell me what was going on?
No, I can't. No, I can't.
It's COVID. COVID was a huge thing. And how many fighters missed weight during COVID?
Plenty.
And up here in Boston, it was a little tough to cut weight when gyms aren't open, and especially the gyms I usually use, like gyms with saunas. Saunas are closed. You know what I mean? You look at my fights before. You check the weight I showed up on, what I weighed in at. Never 205, never 206. Always under 203, 204. You know what I mean? And people are forgetting that, man. And in my last fight, on 2 days' notice, I got my weight down to 0.5, 206.5. Not 215, 206.5 on a fight I took on 2 days' notice. I was totally unprepared for. At the end of the day, I'm a professional. I should have been working out, but people forget a month before I just fought for a world title. I went 5 rounds and I was still nursing injuries. And taking a fight on 2 days' notice when you're unprepared, it was a whole different ballgame. This time around, we don't have to worry about that. My title fight, I had a full camp to get ready for it. What happened? I made weight. This fight, I have a full camp. I'm gonna make weight. I'm already set to make weight. People want to think about stuff like that, man. It's a little annoying when people are forgetting we're in a pandemic, and I can't train like I want to. Now I can. I've been able to. I've been grinding, but to miss weight by 0.5 and people want to talk about it, it was on 2 days' notice. I found out Wednesday, and I had to cut weight, and there was a lot of stuff that happened during that whole time that was forcing me not to have a hard time making weight. But at the end of the day, it was 0.5. I should have made it, but also I wasn't cleared. I wasn't cleared to make the rest of the weight. So it kind of pisses me off when people bring up the weight thing, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was just had to ask, and I'm glad that you were able to, explain yourself, because I mean you're exactly right. You almost made it, and you had just come off a title win.
Like 2 days before UFC 265, I was not expecting on being on that card. You know, I was thinking I literally had just gotten off the phone with my coach the day before, because we had gotten a fight offer that had declined, because I'm like, if this is coming, then the call is coming soon. I wasn't expecting it to come the next day, but we were like, yeah, let's get ready. Let's start camp. Let's get the ball rolling. And as soon as I started to like get moving, boom, I get the call, and it's like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting it to be that fast, you know. And like I said, people want to judge on the outside. Behind closed doors, they don't know what's going on. So it's like, it's super aggravating. But what can I do? You know, it is what it is.
Of course, no, of course, you're right. You're right. So William Knight, how do you like that matchup? I know you guys are kind of from the same neck of the woods.
It's a matchup. It's a fight. And I'm ready to show people why I'm better.
How do you see the fight going down?
Me winning. That's it. There's no other way. There's no prediction. It's just me winning. It's going to be better than my performance at my title fight.
Awesome. And you already kind of said it, but do you feel like this fight is going to be your reintroduction to the UFC fan base?
100%.
That's awesome.
100%, man.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. If you want to plug your sponsors, plug your social media, go right ahead.
Just thank you to my sponsors, everybody that supports me. You can follow me at Buffalo MMA 8 on Instagram and Twitter, and TikTok if you guys are on there. But that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you, Fabio.
There we go.